Hey all and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon at TV Comms. Today we are returning to Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid for the further adventures of the titular Kobayashi and her Dragon Maid Toru. Also, I think there's like a teeny tiny dragon called Kana, who is Toru's friend. We covered those in the first two episodes. Now it's time for 3 to 5. These were commissioned by Cruel12, and we're just going to get right on into this batch. If you need help syncing our audio to your copy of the media, check the video description. There's detailed instructions there, plus unique metadata for each video. Obviously, we can't provide them, but there is information there to help you find them more easily online. Here we go, episode 3 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's been a while since we've actually watched this, so hopefully it's as funny as I remember it being.
Yeah, I don't think there's any danger of that dying down anytime soon. I believe we will get introduced to at least 1 or 2 new characters. My exact memory is a little off, but I believe that will be the case. So we'll have some new folks to look forward to.
Good stuff. I gotta say, since we actually last watched Kobayashi, I think Agretsuko has come and gone both seasons, so I'm actually more in touch with the whole office worker anime shtick than I would have been otherwise.
Yeah, although, unlike Agretsuko, the whole office shtick kind of takes a back seat in this. It's more just a scenic thing just to kind of help set the tone somewhat, but it's never really the focus.
Yeah, true. By the way, if you want us to cover Agretsuko, feel free to commission it. We will be opening up new slots soon, or you can just go to the higher tier and really help me live the high life.
Indeed. Sorry, I giggle at the opening just because it's so stupidly crazy.
Shades of Konosuba's second opening, just the whole wiggling and whatnot.
Wiggle up and wiggle down, then do the thumb. I believe that's how it goes.
Well, that's a Dragonborn on the computer back there. Sorry, I was literally just playing South Park The Stick of Truth, where you first learn your fart powers.
Oh god, that was a game. I don't have much to say else apart from that. I think it was slightly better than the Fractured But Whole, but I don't know why that is, because it's a good game in its own right, but for some reason it didn't quite match up to Stick of Truth.
I think it's the story that put people off the most, and also, I don't know, the whole Game of Thrones, like, medieval RPG thing just fits the game more, I think.
Yeah, I suppose so. Nice ass shots there.
Well, we know what we're in for, I suppose. Oh, alright, here we go then.
Just imagine you're just living a nice, quiet life, and suddenly you get 2 dragons, and 2 becomes 4, then 4 becomes 5, and before you know it, you're just thinking, wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, well, I suppose when you only have yourself to live by, you opt for the smaller apartment, but when you have 2 more people, it may come time to move.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go for this one. It's a good takeoff and landing pad for dragons, especially.
I was gonna say, it's like having your own little helipad.
I want my own little helipad on the roof, but I'll just have a little tiny RC helicopter that can take off and come back with treats and whatnot.
Just like your own Amazon drone service.
Yeah. By the way, that GIF you may have seen circulating of all the drones coming out of the Zeppelin, that's fake. That's not real. We're not that far into this dystopian future yet.
Although, just keep that in mind, there is a danger of that actually happening.
Yeah, we have a mutual friend who actually works for Amazon, so they will know firsthand and will be able to tell us in advance of the robot uprising.
Although it would be cool to have sort of like an Amazon blimp as sort of like a aerial warehouse and just have the drones come out from it.
Yeah. Yes, it is Kobayashi. Stare into mirror, shove more Doritos down throat without doing anything to counteract the fatness. Aww.
That's cute.
She's thousands of years old, by the way. Don't get any ideas.
She is still adorable as all hell.
She's the electric dragon, right, Connor?
Yeah, she's the one that can recharge via the electrical ports and what have you.
Okay. Well, don't be trying that with me, okay? I have my own hygiene habits. What the fuck?
Thank you for censoring that, by the way.
Well, make gold members' job a lot easier, I suppose.
Yep.
Kobayashi's first name, to my knowledge, was never revealed, by the way, so we'll just use her surname to berate her from now on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be on Wikipedia. I can't remember if it was mentioned once or twice in the past. That might be something I can look up, actually.
I will not do such things as cleaning, thank you very much, I am a slob.
Maid characters. Let's see if I can take a look at this.
Okay.
Well, at least on TV... yeah, at least in terms of TV tropes, she is literally only referred to as Kobayashi.
There you go. Kobayashi has toe wrapped around her little finger right now. She's not getting paid for any of this.
At least Kanna's calling Kobayashi out at the same time.
I need some of those boxes for the myriad of games I've got for quick looks and whatnot.
I just need space to put said boxes in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think we just stumbled upon the old family photo.
Oh, kawaii!
Yeah, don't let her see you calling her fish eyes out loud.
I want that quilt. Jesus Christ. She has Maid manga and whatnot.
Well, it's more that and that they were catching her slacking off as well. It's a neat dynamic because they're kind of looking out for each other, but they are aware of each other's flaws.
Really? No, you're the maids. I'm meant to be the owner here.
It's like, fine, I'll put it on, but I have to be the Omega Maid.
Yes, the maid above all maids. Foolishness, Dante. I'll clean this place better than you ever could.
Majestic as fuck.
Pretty snazzy. The tail, is different, but we're gonna leave it there. Attack the weak spot for massive damage. Really? D for dragon.
Yes, we have already gone through that particular thing.
Oh no. Where are they within the maze of boxes?
Thank God for moving services. I would absolutely hate the idea of having to move all those boxes by myself.
Yeah, I mean, they don't seem all that heavy, but, I mean, they have people who will be willing to do these jobs for money, so why not keep the economy moving, you know?
Well, it's not so much that, but it's also just a lot of hard work, and the whole idea of moving can be tiring enough to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly, she's just, yeah, I don't want to end up waking up one morning and just end up with 2 dragons at my feet.
Yeah.
It's like having a cat, except instead of getting clawed to death, you'll probably get incinerated.
Wait for them. They're gonna appear. I know it. I know my anime tropes. Told you. You really should set boundaries here, Kobayashi, I'm just saying.
So hold on, is he in the? Are they actually in the bathtub at the moment? I can't really tell.
It's kind of hard to tell, yeah. I know there's like a thing in Japan where you sit on a stool and wash yourself.
Yeah, I imagine that's what's going on. We probably missed the part where they actually exited the bathtub.
I guess like they're super hyper compressing themselves when they're in human form.
In some ways, I suppose, but I guess it is sort of like a magical power of sorts, so it will probably take a lot to maintain a form.
Yeah. Jesus, it never fucking ends.
Kana just comes in, knows exactly what she wants. Hey, wash me.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Time to go bug Kobayashi.
No, she has to make the food first. Come on, she isn't that uncouth.
Over under on a piece of her tail appearing in this meal.
Oh, of course.
Jesus. Yeah, that's the shit right there.
It's a good thing nobody else is paying attention to this. Hey, there's some lady washing a dragon on the roof. What the hell's going on?
Oh. What a wholesome episode.
I do love how wholesome this anime is in general, even with the shenanigans aside.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the dead inside walk home.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, is this you recently with your apprenticeship and whatnot?
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes it'd be like that, but not all the time, thankfully.
A start of a new life, that doesn't go well, of course. Wow, that was a really late intro to, like, the episode title.
Just a bit. Maybe I can't remember if it's something to get into the habit of doing constantly. Oh, God. Yeah, why would you assume that was Toru? Last I knew, Toru does not need a pneumatic drill to do any kind of housemaid work.
Alright, let's go see the next dragon then.
You reckon it's a dragon?
Might be. I forget, did Fafnir come up last time?
I can't remember if he did or not.
No murder. Just go tell him to shut up. She has the little, doomed to die parent hair there, and watch out.
Yes, if it was any kind of slasher anime, she would be dead by either this episode or the next.
Yep. That didn't sound like cooking, it sounded like a rock show. Huh.
So I'm guessing what they were using was like an automated grinder, but I've struggled to figure out what exactly causes that much noise, because I own a fair amount of household appliances. The only thing that has any danger at all of making that much noise would be a washing machine.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's all these three combined then.
Guy sounds like he's having a really bad cough.
And the last one. Really? Inside an apartment? Oh. That's odd, I suppose.
Hey, it's Gory from Kabati High School.
I was going to say the fucking enhanced ape from One Punch Man myself.
Of course, seeing as One Punch Man is more recent.
Yeah. Maybe we should just, like, call the landlord and have him deal with us.
The only thing I can't figure out is why nobody questions her eyes. Seeing as, like, that's one of the few things that can't be hidden by magic.
And the horns?
The horns could be considered as part of the headpiece. I mean, you could argue contact lenses, I guess, but that seems like a bit too much effort.
Yeah, there we go. Make a schedule. That way everyone gets what they want.
That's building community right there.
Yeah.
Kind of living the best life, being able to nap in the middle of the afternoon.
Ah, ain't it grand?
Oh, ain't it but.
Yeah, then you have the soul-crushing loneliness set in, and don't let it set in! Don't let it set in!
Family nap time!
Aww. Yeah, you have a perfectly good bedroom, not like 10 feet away.
I don't know, there's something to be said about a sofa that just seems so much more inviting when it comes to just taking a nap.
I guess so.
Also, I think sleeping on a sofa kind of encourages you not to nap for longer than maybe an hour or two. If you try and nap in a bed, you can go for 4 hours easily without meaning to.
Ah, she's learning, she's opening up. It's good. Life is a game of give and take. That's what Knuckles the Echidna as Sinbad the Sailor taught me.
And that one song whose name escapes me at the moment. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait.
Oh. Jesus. She's a dragon after all. Weird rendition of the Konami code, but alright.
No, it's a half circle without any button input, so I'm not sure what that could be. They just forgot the button, perhaps. Kinda tries to find a comfortable sleeping spot.
Can't do it. Aww.
It's just like having a cat.
Look at that fucking Moomin tail. I haven't watched the new CGI Moomins yet, but apparently it's decent.
Yeah, I have heard the same, so I might have to see if I can grab it if it comes out on DVD or one of those newfangled subscription services.
Again, you can commission it if you want, just saying. I'm shelling hard in this one, I don't know why. I don't usually go this hard.
Yes, to avoid the company excursion, let's have a house party!
Well, I mean, at least it's on your terms, then.
I suppose, but if only it were actually that simple.
We had to move into a new apartment for you two as is. I don't think we can store anymore.
Don't worry, I don't think she's about to start inviting more dragons into her home. Permanently, at least.
I will roast you alive. Oh? Oh.
Where's Doom Guy when you need him?
Ah, here's Fafnir.
I just love the fact that he just starts with just like this horrendous demon dragon and then comes out looking smooth as fuck.
Yo, here we go. Looking like a fucking
There we go. Now you get your proper introduction to Fafnir.
Looking like a fucking RE0 character over here.
No, he looks more like Sebastian from Bible Black.
Not. I'll let you have that one. I'm not gonna dig too deep.
Is it Bible Black or is Bible Black something else I'm thinking of?
Bible Black's fucking hentai, mate.
No, it's definitely not that then. Black Butler, that was it.
What a mistake to make, Jesus.
I know. They sound so similar, though.
Oh. Boobs have arrived.
Suddenly, this anime has become Boob Wars.
Oh, Quetzalcoatl. Here we go. Kobayashi, don't be mad. Some people have it and some people don't.
And don't forget the Fafnir came through earlier.
It's a very popular cosplay thing from what I've seen.
Yep, you're not wrong there.
Oh my god, it's Dark Souls!
Kind of. It's like a Chinese knockoff of Dark Souls.
Okay, we'll call it Dim Spirits then.
There you go.
You can pause it. That's definitely not Dark Souls. Nice. It's a mimic. Ah, I got it.
I can understand Fafnir in this one because he's meant to be one of those dragons that guards a hoard of treasure.
Oh.
So it's just like, how could I not get the treasure?
What spells have you cast on her, human woman?
It's just my natural charm. It's the blessing of kind of having 18 charisma in some cases, but other times, absolutely not.
Yeah, 18 charisma, 2 luck.
Aww.
Look at you dragon heterochromia over there.
I do love her eyes, though.
Gonna call her Quetzal for short.
Well, I could call her Lucoa.
Either or. I'm not fussy.
Yeah, a little bit of snippet into her particular backstory there.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatl was a actual god, I believe. Let me look this up.
Fafnir, just please stop. Trying to play the goddamn video game here.
Quetzalcoatl, feathered serpent or plumed serpent, is the Nahuatl name for the feathered serpent deity of ancient Mesoamerican culture. In myth, it's also a mythical culture hero from whom almost all Mesoamerican people claim descent. Just keep walking into a wall.
That's how you find the secrets.
I know, illusionary wall ahead. Oh, it's not Mario Kart. Man, I'm getting CTR
It's not
soon.
quite Diddy Kong Racing either.
I'm getting motherfucking Crash Team Racing remake soon. It looks boss.
I have heard very good things about it. I've seen plenty of people raging about over it like they were a game of Mario Kart. Immensely entertaining.
Now, are there stingers in this show? Do you think we can close this down and start the next one?
There is a preview of the next episode, so we can stop here and arm in the next one.
Okay, mate. That was a very pleasant episode to start us on this little binge watch here. What was your opinion?
Yep, can't really say much to disagree there. Very comfy, and also we got introduced to Fafnir, who is one of my personal favourite characters.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess we'll see more of him and Quetzal in this one, and they have a new apartment to play about in, which is great. So here we go, episode 4 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Little humans on their way to school.
There's actually something I found out about in Final Fantasy XIV, particularly in the Japanese servers. You got like these really, really tiny playable characters, and they'll literally dress up in like school attire and just go on a massive walk from one end of the world to the other.
Aww.
It is so adorable to watch, and like all of the non-characters like that will always walk alongside them and protect them for anything that starts to aggro them.
Aww.
Journey to eliminate humanity. That is something I could probably get behind.
Yeah,
hey, they did get given a gorilla.
Yeah, it's
not the same one.
It's a gift for helping to maintain the peace and whatnot.
Indeed. We did see the one where it was all sitting there just like normal, but they got the one really puffing out the chest.
Monkey do, monkey rage. I know you're like 10,000 years old, stop speaking like a child, it's weird.
Want to go to school?
Oh,
nah.
It's all she's ever dreamed of.
You know, most wouldn't offer their kids that question, because they know if they say no, they're screwed.
Do you want to stay home? Are you feeling a bit ill today? Yes, I'm feeling like I could pass out at any moment. Let me play video games.
So what are your expectations seeing as Kanna's about to embark on school life for the first time in her very long age of living?
I feel like if I didn't have diabetes before this episode, I'm probably going to have it by the end.
Yep, that sounds reasonable.
This is where the intro just goes ham. Everyone's flying off into the sky. We can't stop them.
It's the rapture! We can't stop it!
I've heard many interpretations at the end of the world, but becoming like sky dancers wasn't one of them. The jackhammer tits what gets me every time.
If only I had the sound effect of
I really do like this slight watercolour effect they have going on for the show, especially in the backgrounds and whatnot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mentioned before that it's probably one of my personal favourite things about how this is all animated and drawn in general.
Now I noticed in the lineup we're missing at least one dragon person, so I guess we'll have to see if they show up in this batch.
I can't remember if they show up in this batch, but if they were, it'll probably be in episode 5.
Well, let me see if we've got any more past this one.
I don't think Kobayashi was quite prepared to be a parent. Just like, hey, you want to go to school? Wait, there's things I have to do?
Oh, Jesus. Nope. No more Miss Kobayashi after this moment, but we do have ghost stories next month.
Oh, God.
Yes, and it is the dub, before you ask.
Oh, God. Oh, that's gonna be a treat.
Yep. Oh.
Hey, burbs. Also, please don't harm the poor budgies. They didn't deserve this life.
It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. They'll pluck a feather and be on their way. You realise they'll just provide you with like a biro or something safer at school, right?
Alright, she wants the cute shit. Here we fucking go!
Oh, yeah. Jesus. They're going nuclear.
No, Mal's just cooking up something in the background.
Oh, it's that pen. We know the one.
Yeah, the one with all the different colours.
Oh. It's a stapler. You use it for stapling affection shut.
I love how Toru's just completely bastardizing this whole thing.
Oh no. Going a bit farther, Kobayashi. Sorry, Toru. Got it mixed up.
Not in public, Toru, for God's sake.
That's the unicorns are still in fashion. They never really go out of fashion, really.
Nah, I doubt they'll ever really go away. Yep, you get the similar thing with soap.
Oh.
Dragon shenanigans.
I've always wanted to go to Japan like Max Mofo and just shop.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be one of the... When I eventually make my way to Japan, that is going to be happening. So, the grand total of what they spent on Kanna's stationery is... £69.55, which is more or less 70 quid.
That's not too bad, but then you realise that Kobayashi's an office worker, so make of that what you will.
I know, sometimes these office workers, because of the hours they work a lot of the time, they do make a decent amount of money.
I guess so.
I mean, especially if you're, well, we're living alone, so to speak. She might have to tap into the beer fund a little bit, let's just say that.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, a lot of dyes and colorings are actually apparently made from, like, beetle blood or something crazy like that, or at least it used to be.
Huh, I don't remember that part of Beetleborgs myself.
38,000? That's like nearly 300 quid just for a bag.
Aw, she put it back. Like no child in existence.
Yeah, this is appealing to a fantasy that simply does not exist.
Like, the dragons are one thing, a child being unselfish. No, that's too much.
No, that shatters the illusion, right? Oh, hey, it's Casimer's jacket. That's where it ended up.
So have we even, like, signed her up for school yet?
I get the feeling they did, otherwise I get the feeling they wouldn't have had that little checklist over for, like, what kind of equipment and stuff they need.
Technically not true, Kobayashi, but we'll leave it there. Oh. No, I'm pretty sure if a dragon appears, they're gonna call in the army. Why did this get real all of a sudden? We were on a cute shopping trip.
Oh yeah, being reminded that Toru is a badass when she wants to be.
Yep. I would like these, thank you.
I mean, come on, how can you say no to that face? Just like, I get head pats, this is perfectly fine.
Yes. Everything is right in Kana's world. God, this area is so picturesque. Fuck. Oh.
I think the sparklies are a clear indication as to her current mood.
Oh, they're a happy little family of freaks.
You just had to ruin it with that last part.
I was doing so well until I added that last bit. Oh.
Toru not to be outdone by Kana.
Nope. I'm ready for school. It's not time for school, though. Yes, I can see it. It's wonderful. And the colour of blood. Oh, Lord. I only put it with that shape as a child there, not a fucking
It's
adult.
a calliope of theme and colour.
Yeah.
You don't know what to look at.
Aww.
And this is how you get back problems.
Yep. Aww.
At least you finally realised it.
Well, that's like in the summer when you try to stay under the covers, but fuck it, it's too warm. We're slowly getting there in the UK at this point in time.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh. But why? No.
You're not going to be an insurance broker.
Kana goes to school, not that she needs to.
But the school life can offer so much more than just education.
I watched, speaking of education, I watched a really interesting thing about how food is prepared in this one Japanese school, and like everyone pitches in, everyone dishes up and whatnot, and helps keep the school clean and whatnot. It's really interesting how things work over there. Gotta keep an eye on it.
I like how they bought into the fact that she's from abroad really quickly. She doesn't necessarily have to say anything specific. She could just mention somewhere exotic and just say, I don't know where that is because I'm too young to know geography.
God, using triple digits already? What grade is this? I knew that. Who said I didn't? You forgot to show the carrying of the wand, though. I'm gonna have to mark you down.
Poor Kanna. Beaten by not having her work shown.
Now Kanna...
It's not enough to know the answer. It also pays to know how to get the answer.
Indeed, like, if X is the ball and Y is the ground, then what the hell is Z? We're about to find out. Oh! Damn! Oh, Jesus! It's like that one episode of Boondocks with the fucking dodgeball.
At least she held back.
That's coming back, you know.
What, Boondocks?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
It's a sort of reboot, but Aaron McGruder's there, so it's all good.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, everyone loves Kana because she can hurt people.
So what we're establishing here is that Kanna's attending school and Toru is experiencing the National Geographic in real time.
Yeah, and here's the head bitch of kindergarten. That's wicked. Sorry, how are we going to sort this out again?
A Q-Toff. Shaolin Showdown.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to put the Mantis flip coin, you can have the Fist of Tebigong.
Alright, and Kanna will put forth the Bag of Holding.
Don't think that's a Shengong word, but... You have made the precious one cry! Kanna wins by default.
Ah, bribery! That solves all problems.
That candy was nice.
Nom, nom.
Fake crying, oh no. Kana is she'll be one to keep an eye on, I guess.
Well, for a dragon, she is still young.
Because I want to be accepted, and I wanted to have fun. I mean, all you and Kobayashi do is hang around the house.
I mean, at least Kanna understands that it might not always be fun in games.
Yeah.
But she knows that the fun can outweigh the not fun.
Yes. The hell are you talking about, Bog? Oh. Headpats are nice and all, but I prefer arithmetic.
Said no one ever.
Yeah. We are a pretty self-destructive race, I have to agree with Toru here. We're never satisfied, we always have to push.
Mm-hmm. A lot of life lessons you can take from this anime.
Yeah. Well, it's a blessing and a curse, if you think about it. Oh. Did she buy the thing? She bought the thing!
Yes! Kobayashi is good, Dragon Mom!
Yeah, you did good, and that's why you get rewarded. I'll treasure this forever. God's sake, Toru, who's the child here?
It does make you wonder sometimes. Here, you can have my beer.
Alright, what now?
I'm not sure if that's how math works, but I'm not going to question it.
She's got a label maker. Uh-oh. Branded. Oh no.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Shit fucked up on the playground. Free. Alright. We're having a flashback within an episode.
I can't actually remember how this all goes down, so this will be interesting for me as well.
I keep forgetting that you've seen the series before.
Yeah, but it was quite a while ago.
Okay.
Oh, Fafnir's still at it.
Just a fucking shut-in neat playing Dark Souls all day. I like him.
It's like, no, I'm here to play video.
Oh, you brought a friend home.
Brought home or abducted?
Oh my god.
Fafnir has absolutely no chill.
Alright,
we now have a flashback within a flashback.
God almighty, look, that's the Ghibli character crossing back there. What's the
It's
deal?
always not the same crossing from a girl who's leapt through time.
Oh. Love that film. What's the deal with the little yellow hats? I have to look this up.
I think it's just standard Japanese attire to help protect from the rain and or the sun.
Wear yellow hats. Let's have a look. Let's see. I think it helps drivers to see the children better, as bright yellow is easy to spot.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that does also make sense.
You know, feel free to correct us if we're wrong on that. I just did a very quick Google search. That poor guy in the middle, he has no nose. No, this is our playground. I'll fight you for it.
Oh, wait, I think I remember what's going on now. They challenged him to a dodgeball game and just like, hey, I'm gonna recruit my dragon friends.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, is he actually American? I can't tell. Oh no, don't come for a guy's mum like that. I can see my shame in your forehead. Got him. The goon walk away.
Poor lass.
Seems like there's enough people here. Oh, that's not fair.
Well, I mean, Kanna could probably take all of them on by herself, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it has to be 5v5...
That's a video game. It's not a real thing.
But then again, you have to remember Fafnir has dragon powers to back up his, somewhat oblivious nature when it comes to video games and the parallels to real life.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, we're dealing with teenagers here. No. Owned.
It's the Kanna alley-oop!
Jesus.
I just like how Luca didn't even do anything particularly athletic, she just bounced towards the chap.
Okay, so this doesn't seem like the destructive part, so when does that come in? I think it might be coming soon.
Yeah. Oh no, is it going to be a case of that Kanna and Toru are going to go against Fafnir and Luco, if I remember correctly?
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
Fafnir grit that ball any harder, the thing would explode in his hand.
Jesus. It's great entertainment though, I'll give it that.
Hell yeah.
I keep forgetting, like, they saved the animation for these bits specifically.
Fafnir's like, bring it on.
Oh, sorry, Kobayashi, it's not that type of anime. Jesus Christ.
Ah, they're all tuckered out. Oh, thank God somebody has restorative powers.
Several days later.
I can't help but feel sorry for them.
Oh.
Look at how degrading this is.
Is that wicked in the good way or wicked in the bad way?
I guess in this situation, probably in the good way. Oh god, she's possessing the entire school.
Well, alrighty
Her
then.
cuteness knows no bounds.
Oh, that was a really fun episode.
Yeah, and we got the awesome dodgeball scene as well, which I'm very much about. And yeah, not much else to say. Just another very comfy and entertaining episode. We got to see Kanna doing the cute things, which is always nice.
Yeah, very wholesome setup with a nice bit of action in the twist, as it were. So, you ready for the final part of this batch, mate? Episode 5?
Hell yeah, I am.
Alright, let's do this. Episode 5 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's not my tail, I swear.
I made it with my tail.
No.
It's alright, Kanna will destroy them if they get too close.
Yep.
And of course, Toru makes note of that as well.
You're making progress, Toru. We're proud of you. I can't wait to see you fuck it up. What's she gonna do for the rest of the day, though? She needs a hobby. Okay, chasing birds. Oh no!
Sweet Jesus.
I
No,
forget-
most will just invest in a scarecrow, but I suppose if you have, like, dragon artillery at your disposal...
Yeah, well...
just go in with the howitzer, why not?
Quetzal should probably move in so she can remove everyone's memories. I think this is the first
Alright,
time
so
I've
what
seen...
do you reckon will happen in this episode? What are your opinions going in?
I think this is going to be a Toru-focused one, I think. That's all I got.
Fair assessment?
That's
fair enough.
I haven't got any topics in mind. Maybe that, like, horned dragon will appear, the unicorn-looking one, but otherwise, no idea.
It's fair enough. Obviously, I can't reveal anything just yet, so I'll just leave you to your musings and your deliberations.
Okay. OP now turns up. What you can't see is they're going into the great fireplace in the sky. It gets funnier the more you think about it. I think I've commented on the actual OP theme.
I don't think we have. Like, not a huge amount, but... I mean, we can just say that the opening theme is very nice, it's very wholesome. Love it visually as well.
Good amount of energy.
It is a solid opening. And
Yeah.
yeah, very energetic as well.
No. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
Import pickle as pickle.
I'm glad we both went to the same thing at the same time. I have a dragon to wash my back now. My life's looking up.
The arrival of dragons has improved everyone's lives by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Boring. A little bit overly stoic. Oh yeah, she can fix stuff as well. I forgot about that.
Yep. Ah yes, cooking shows! Perfect! Toru has discovered Food Network.
Ah. This is almost exactly like Japanese shows that I have seen.
Yeah,
GIFs.
it seems like a lot of Japanese television shows is just like something going on and you just have like this one shot in the background with like hosts and what have you reacting to it.
Ah.
Getting a bit too excited there, Toru.
Now we're in the shades of Regretsko here. Just look out for Anai. That motherfucker is insane.
He really is. Well, until you mention food, in which case he actually turns out okay.
Yeah, Frank Fucky actually got development and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, he was an interesting character before then, don't get me wrong, but I could see that shtick wearing off very quickly.
Yeah.
Tactical dragon espionage action.
So is she, like, fully invisible right now?
Yeah, it's basically when she has that aura up, nobody can see her.
Okay.
I keep forgetting he's like the kind of dude that's like fairly normal and easygoing at first, but then as soon as he exits the workplace, it's just like maximum weeb.
Yeah, let's get crunk.
They've got quite a diverse group of people in this here workplace.
Yeah, like a lot of different character models and whatnot.
Yeah, a lot of older folk, a lot of younger folk, some in betweens as well.
What is it they do at Kobayashi's company? I completely forgot.
I don't quite remember either, but there's coding involved, so maybe web design or something?
They're importing a pickle, I know that much.
Importpickle.exe.
Oh no. Don't berate Kobayashi within Toru's earshot.
I get a feeling he's going to be taken on a dragon ride, into space.
No. Yeah, owned. Alright, I guess that's enough for now.
Yeah, no need to take it much further.
Maybe she could have just have sensed that antic aura.
Sometimes you just know, especially when you've hung around a person for long enough. Alright, I'm noticing cookie paths and pickles. And that just looks like an older version of the protagonist from Persona 5.
She'll get a deeper appreciation. It's like, bring your daughter to work day.
Bring your dragon to work day, incognito.
Again with this
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Kobayashi's right, though. Like, if you've got a problem, take it up with the higher-ups.
Exactly.
Here we go. Got him. Why does this keep happening when I berate?
I'm just waiting for him to just get dragged around the floor at this point. No, she's become dear and she's like resetting time at the point where he's just about to trip over and just keeps resetting that moment over and over again.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you might want to go home now. Oh!
No. I was waiting for it to just say no.
Oh, she's getting used to Toru's presence.
Aww.
Oh no, it's a sad episode. Sure, why not? Let's have some roasted tail in honey.
It's like, damn it. Happiness, infectious, must remain stoic. Aw.
Precious.
At least the hijinks were fairly tame in comparison to what Toru is absolutely capable of.
Kindergarten antics.
Draw your friend. Oh god. This is where Canon like comes up with like a Sistine Chapel style drawing of like everyone in class.
Oh. Oh! Right, what's the title? Toru's real-world lesson. She thinks she understands it already.
Oh, she think, but does she really?
Good for you. I'm glad we're just vocalising all of this, instead of leaving it up to the audience's imagination. What?
Fafnir's still acting like he's holding the controller. It's so good.
I found a piece of shit on the way home. I can't function outside. Video. You can't go home, can you, Fafnir?
I don't want to live with humans. I want to live with video games.
Well, I've got Amazon. I have Domino's. I have access to everything online. I don't even really need to interact with humans all that much.
Alright, so Fafnir wants to stay, but staying here is out the question, so they need to think of something else. I don't think Fafnir understands the final point of subtlety.
Because they'll kill you, Fafnir. I miss the good old days where you could just genocide a race without any repercussions. Look at that fancy strut.
It's just like, it's the Finding Fafnir a home walk.
Yep.
Please someone take this homeless butler.
What a concept, a homeless butler.
Is there anything more tragic, really? Because I struggled to think of anything.
Oh, okay. That's something that's going right over my head. Dude, you're the one without any dragon features. Look at the fucking mirror. This is where my senpai is.
I mean, he does raise a good point.
That's just life, though.
Exactly, but sometimes it's a part of life you don't really think about when you live for thousands of years.
Yeah. That's sort of a human invention. Back in my day, we'd go no matter what the colour.
Aww. Damn it, Toru, you're just too adorable for words sometimes, I swear.
Well, why don't you get yourself a headset when you play online? You'll find out really quick.
Oh god. If you thought it was... Oh, no, I don't want to say it, but... You just... I think Tom knows what I'm talking about. It may have something to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yep.
Just like, turned up to 1,000.
Well, find a pawn shop, then. I'd sell the gold, bada bing.
Yeah, I suppose they didn't quite think that part through as deeply as they could have.
Live with us!
No, they've already... That was like the first thing they ruled out.
Oh no. Whomst is this?
Oh, you know who it is. It's Kobayashi's work friend.
Oh, right.
This is like just his normal weeb attire when he's not at work.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that really took me aback for a second.
I like how Fafnir is just sort of floating around just like, yeah, I'm here.
I have every game of the rainbow, my friend. Well, that seems like a good place for them, honestly.
Yep. Mountains of games, anime, memorabilia, and what have you. Fafnir will fit in quite nicely.
At least they're out of the way and not causing anybody any trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Kawaii.
These fucking psycho-orgasms, I swear to God.
Oh, magic! How can they, mystical, literal beings, fall for this? Oh!
Poor Kobayashi's gonna have to buy some new spoons at this rate. And some new cutlery.
It's okay, Kobayashi-senpai. You can bend me in exchange if you want.
Oh God.
Yes, I have infinite patience. Also, I'd
No, we're
like to
just
believe...
very good at faking it.
Oh. That's Kobayashi-sama to you. Behold, there is a coin behind your ear.
Oh God, science lessons now up in this bitch.
No. Get ready for animated Scarlett Johansson. Yes, violent aura. The Millennium Puzzle.
No, it's the secrets of the Illuminati.
There you go. Now we don't need to get Amazon in. Okay. Does that say mental fortification?
Mental fortification.
Okay. We... Yeah, this isn't necessary, you know.
I have no desires. Meanwhile, Kana, I'm hungry. Give me food.
Oh. Where the oh my god!
I don't think this training's going very well.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't stop shaking. Good stuff.
She tried to take a selfie.
Why is the crane involved?
The crane is no longer involved, apparently.
This is some DBZ shit right here. Jesus Christ. Oh.
They just want to make friends with the bear.
All this, they still can't bend the spoons.
Well, they haven't realised the truth yet.
Ah, yes, don't you say it, we'll get sued.
Okay, I shall restrain myself this time.
Uh-huh. Wonder if Khan is
Finally
just...
showing him how it's done.
Aww.
I did the thing!
Science is amazing.
And thus a wholesome life lesson was learned, thanks to cheap cutlery.
Ah, thanks to the knife, by which I mean the spoon. So is this going to be the lesson for the episode? She learned how to bend a spoon?
It would appear so.
What were you going to say, Kobayashi?
The power to lay waste to an entire land in but a blink. Oh, defeated already.
Ta-da! Go into the box. Oh my god!
Well, teleportation is something that she can do. That was actually kind of neat.
Yeah. So there you go, everyone's helping her. Margaret Thatcher took out milk, the milk snatcher. I remember going from one year to another and being like, when do we get the milk? It's like, we don't have the milk anymore. And that was the day I became a man. Because childhood was dead.
Oh, not knocking the sweet and sour now, are ya?
Bless up. Oh, what a nice episode.
And after that brief school shenanigan, we are at the end of our particular journey through the life of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, plural.
Indeed, mate, indeed. So how do you rate that last episode of the batch as a whole?
I think the whole batch was a very good batch. Obviously, anything with Fafnir in there obviously gets points by me since he is my favourite of the characters.
Aww.
But, yep, it's plenty wholesome, plenty cute, plenty of neat little life lessons learned here and there, and the shenanigans are as fun as they tend to be. And, yeah, can't really say much more than that. I always thought Dragon Maid was a very, very solid show, and this little batch continues to prove why exactly that is.
There you go, mate. There you go. Yeah, I enjoyed that last one. It's nice to have a bit of development for Toru, who, while, you know, endearing, is a little bit one note of why, so it's nice to see her grow a little bit. And, yeah, that'll do it for now. That's the last that I can see on this list of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So, guys, if you want to help continue the series, you can commission it at any time. So, yeah, go to patreon.com/HellfireComms and help support the group. And we'll see you next time for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV calls. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.